Hello. Perfect. Perfect timing to get my drink because I just got here. One of the advantages of having a 2.5 minute intro is that I knew I clicked it. Actually, I was 2 minutes late. Apologies there. But once I click go live, I can go live, and I have 2.5 minutes. I got my drink. So between shows, I'm hoping you guys had a chance to watch the NFL Nation Live show, the second to the last NFL Nation Live show of the year. Although we will have a show when when the schedule drops. We always have a schedule drop show, so we'll have that upcoming. But next Wednesday, I'm sorry, next Thursday, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, will be the last NFL Nation Live show for a while. And we will be doing a Super Bowl preview. I'm sure everybody does their Super Bowl preview. I mean, I'm sure that kids in kindergarten are having their Super Bowl preview show doing something. I mean, even Jimmy Fallon has like the puppy things where the puppies decide who the winners are. I know at like SeaWorld they have the Dolphins or the Seals decide who's the winner. It's all just it's part of the fun. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, of course, but people do it. So, thank you for being here for the show. Good evening to you, Anna. Anna, I will check. I will check the date on those bets because if you don't get in by the date, then it's a bad bet. Hey, Carrie. Um, it is. I will say this again, and again, I just had enough time to pop over. I just had enough time to put my burrito in the not the microwave because microwave burritos suck. It's the toaster oven. So I put my burrito in the toaster oven. So I got to get it in about 10 minutes. Look on the back of the ticket. Okay. By the way, if you hear that rustling, it's because I have the fan on. Let's see if I can move it away so you don't hear it as much. But it's hot in here. Now, granted, yeah, I got a sweatshirt on, but it was a little bit hot in here earlier. No, I don't have an air fryer. How much does an air fryer cost? Maybe I'll use the because I won $50 in the you want to be 100 air. That's something that would be good for me. Is an air fryer. Can't take it on the road with me. Yeah, air fryer, but I don't have one. How much do they cost? Yeah, Matt. According to I don't know if it's official. I saw that like the was it Raider Maven or All About Raiders or some of those websites are saying that Kingsbury is official. Even Gabe, the Giants dude, gave us props for Kingsbury. Anna says I haven't heard anything on the news yet, so it can still all be conjecture. And we had a discussion after the show on that. The post game show on, shall we say, NFL Nation Live. Let me see. See if Angelo might have said something. I just got something from him. Maybe he has it. 'Cause he likes to send me things. I appreciate all the people that give me information and sources. Angela sent an attachment. I go to the attachment, and oh, okay. No, his was about a Michael Penix. Michael Penix casually dropping vet level knowledge at the Senior Bowl. That's something else we can talk about. And thanks, Angelo, for that. We're still looking for is Kingsbury or KK. As long as there's no third K there, I guess that's okay. Is Cliff Kingsbury official? Anna will let us know one way or another if it's official. It'll make the news. Jimmy, we were just talking about that. Bill Williamson and Michael Rappaport is reporting. Okay, and Williamson I trust a lot. Rappaport, yeah. Who was it? Was it Schefter said it, or Schefter put the thing out? But I don't know if it's official or not. Right, and see, this is important. That Jimmy Farrell, unless it's on the news in Vegas, it's all conjecture. That is true. It's all conjecture. So when I go get my burrito, and I will be getting my burrito, am I watching the East West? Is it on now? Is it on now? Okay. Right now I have the ending of Bandits because Fargo's on. Okay. Because that was the only thing that was. Fargo was the only thing that was like, okay, Texas at Baylor, Stanford at Arizona State. Okay, East West Shrine Bowl. Okay, started at 8. Okay, so I'm already an hour late. Okay. Well, we got things to look at. Thank you for that. But I wasn't watching it. Now I am. NFL Network. So we will talk about whatever. I will watch the East West Shrine Bowl. I'm gonna eat my burrito. So if I'm eating my burrito and you guys have some stuff, because I'm eating my burrito. I'm hungry. Where's it being played? Was that Dallas? Okay. Okay. Terps. Okay. I'm on the screen. It's in Texas. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say I looked like downtown. Of course, the Cowboys. Quarterback. Ooh, who is that? Quarterback from Maryland. I don't know who it is. I'm guessing he's on the East because he's from Maryland. No, I don't know any of these people. West receives. Okay, so there's only a minute left. Maybe. Okay, I'll record it. Why not? I'm not going to add the extension. So I am recording everything as of right now. Welcome to OG Jack Downs. We picked up Kingsbury. There's going to be a lot of changes in the draft. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes to the offense because he likes to run a spread. But and this is the best news that I've heard all day. Marvin Lewis is the assistant head coach. That is the best news I've heard all day because you got a solid locker room guy that inspires people in Antonio Pierce. You got Marvin Lewis, a very experienced head coach who coached the Bengals for over a decade. Oh, nice move. Oh, nice move. First down. Who is that? I don't know who that is, but the kid Watson. Okay, he definitely made some moves. So, and Kingsbury has been a coach in the NFL, is adept at offensive play calling. So that's a good news if that's official. But I don't know about the changes in the draft. This game's like the B teams versus the Senior Bowl, and it's on Saturday. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'll look. I'll look. Lil, I am on my burrito's done. I was informed that. Oh, Tagovailoa. Oh, that. Oh, okay. So obviously he's related. Talia Tagovailoa. Okay. He does like mobile quarterbacks. He does like mobile quarterbacks. I'm sure it's got to. I mean, brother, first cousin, they're definitely related. And I guess technically, aren't all okay? I want to make sure. Like Tuiasosopo was related to Tuiasosopo. Polamalu is related to Polamau. Aren't they almost all of those folks that are like of Samoan Tua Tagovailoa? Aren't they all related? I mean, God, that sounds horrible. I'm not trying to make it sound horrible, but aren't they all related as far as they're the very there's not a lot of family tree there. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not giving you a what's like the Jimmy the Greek moment. I'm not saying it's a Jimmy the Greek moment. Jimmy the Greek got fired for stupid comments. That's all. Just Google what caused Jimmy the Greek to be fired. I'm not saying anything stupid like that. And maybe I'll watch it. I mean, I know that I would watch the what is it? I would watch the was it the bowl game on Saturday, the Senior Bowl, over the Pro Bowl. Seriously, is anybody watching any of the Pro Bowl? No, I don't think so. We got to watch something. So 4th and 1, the guy's got a first down. Okay, so first down. Chiefs fans are all related. I'm gonna put it up there. Oh, but it's I didn't say this. OG Jack Daniels said it. Wasn't me. Hey, John, good to see you. I saw your comment, and this is the, hopefully it's the John that I know from down here in Florida. If not, I apologize. But I do know a LaJoy that's here in the West Florida area around Tampa, watching the NHL. Oh, that's on Saturday. Yeah, I'll watch that. I'll watch that. It is the NHL. Oh, the skills are tomorrow. And there, what is it? There's only one Raider there. It's Cole. Oh, Max was there. Did Max? Oh, yeah, Max had surgery. That's why he's not there. Okay, so Cole's there. Max had surgery, and Max does not need to be there. Ed says Kingsbury hasn't signed yet, so it's being reported, but it's not official. Jay, how the hell are you, sir? Ed, I'm okay. Oh, okay. Says according to this, Las Vegas hires Kingsbury as OC. It's on the NFL Network. I just saw it. Okay. New England hired Van Pelt. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. The NFL Network is reporting. Okay. The NFL Network is reporting. Okay. Quinn is the head coach. We knew that. Las Vegas hires Kingsbury. Mike Garofalo. Raiders to hire former Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury as new offensive coordinator. According to Garofalo, according to those other people, and it's on the ticker. Patriots hire Alex Van Pelt as new OC. He was a quarterback. Rams to promote pass rush coordinator, linebacker coach Chris Shula to defensive coordinator. Yeah, there's no nepotism in the NFL. Zach Orr is going to be the defensive coordinator after McDonald went from defensive coordinator to the wasn't he not was it Seattle or yeah it was Seattle. McDonald went to Seattle. Titans expected the Ravens defensive back coach Dinehart Wilson. I didn't get his first name. So it's all of this there. Jimmy Farrell, our kicker didn't make it. Tucker was the kicker. Ike Hilliard as the new wide receivers coach. Oh, I've spoken to him before. Buccaneers interviewing Pete's. Maybe I'll get my burrito. I do have to look at. Do we move Adams or Crosby to move up? Ed, the answer is no. Now that Kingsbury is signed, and AP is a defensive-minded head coach with Marvin Lewis there as his assistant, you're going to move Max Crosby? No. Are you going to move Devontae Adams? No. No. Not gonna. So we're not moving up? No, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. If Kingsbury likes mobile quarterbacks, you got Spencer Rattler, right? You got Spencer Rattler. He's mobile. So, possible. Jordan Love. Oh, these are people that are on the NFL Network. Oh, the Senior Bowl. Okay, they're advertising for the Senior Bowl. Okay, I want my burrito. I'm hungry. So 1 second. I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm turning off the microphone. Let me get the background. I know that there is a "we'll be right back" thing. Okay, we got that in the background. I will be right back in a minute. Okay, so 1 second, please. I'm going to mute. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Going back to comments. Sorry about that. I see Telesco moving up. We'll see. And Raider Sal permission granted. Thank you. Frank Gore Jr. is playing. You look good. Well, I haven't seen anything. By the way, like I said, I apologize. I sometimes you see me eat, sometimes you don't see me eat, but it was one of those things where I had to go to the store in between shows, and I wasn't able to eat. So I had other things I had to get. So I'm from Washington State, and I live in California. I'm friends with Raider Bear and Raging Raider Rhino. Went to school with this Bob Standard, and I know Tammy. Oh, okay, well, thanks, John. I did know a Mr. LaJoy here from around the area. I met him. So welcome to the show. Thank you for being here, sir. And Mr. LaJoy or John, I normally don't take a break to eat. Normally I either have it with me already or that's the way it is. But when you're hungry, you're hungry. And you got to do what you got to do. So I put my burrito in the what is it? Toaster oven, which is you don't microwave a burrito. It just does not taste good. But you're gonna hear me crunch. I apologize. If the Raiders stay at 13th, we draft for need to get the best player available. The answer is yes. The best player available at a position of need. I know that's a cop out, but that's the truth. I would think that their board is going to be looked at. Remember, all of the scouts that are here are scouts that have already been here. We didn't change our scouts. We didn't change our scouts. So they've been working this before. We've had the new organization. Now, granted, Telesco being new has some ideas. And if it's going to be, does Tom Telesco want to listen to Cliff Kingsbury? And Cliff Kingsbury says what this offense is going to be. He needs a mobile quarterback who can run. Murray, Mahomes, Caleb Williams, guys who can run, the guys that have a decent arm. But I don't think they want to move up from 13. You can find that quarterback and not at pick number 13. And I mean without moving up. There are people that are saying that, and I think this is crap, but that the draft stock for Bo Nix went down just because he had a bad series the other day. Really? So one bad series for a quarterback, is going to knock him a round or two. I don't understand that. You look at everything. You look at all the tape. You look at the interviews you've had. You look at what you feel. One bad series because he fumbled the snap, but he didn't connect with two receivers, by the way, that he's not used to playing with, right? And he got sacked. Okay, well, the sack is on the offensive line. The snapping is because he's not used to the center. The receivers is because he's not used to those receivers, and he didn't hit him right. So you're going to knock a guy a whole round down because of that? Bull crap. Boston fan for life. What's up? Is that you, Xavier? I haven't heard from Xavier in a while. That's probably Xavier. I'm just guessing. Kick G string to the core, get another vet quarterback, and draft the quarterback in the fourth and fifth round. There you go. Maybe in a second. I'm gonna say a dirty word here. Oh my God, you guys are gonna. Oh my God, I'm swearing on my show. I'm gonna say a dirty word here. Derek fucking Carr. What round did we get Derek Carr? The second round. And he lasted for 10 friggin' years. 10 years. Took us to 2 playoffs. He only played in 1. But he took us to 2 playoffs. Not a big Carr fan. But what I'm saying is, he did this for 10 years, right? Spencer Rattler, high upside. He can run, he can maneuver. He's, what do you call it? He's, what do you call it? Butterfly. And I agree with what Anna was saying about, Jimmy G string Makaka. Although Makaka that's blood from McDaniels. Average drafters around 50, 17 real number ones. This year feel like there's around 24 players I would call number one, so we can fill need and best man available. There you go. If Alt's there, I don't think Alt will be. I think Alt will be the first tackle off the board. But there are plenty. Like, was it Latham? And I know it's like, is it too soon to draft the right tackle out of Alabama? Maybe. I know that old boy that was picked a couple of years ago, Leatherface. No, I know his name. He sucked, but it was a consensus pick. People said that Alex Leatherwood, looking for an acronym, sorry, that Alex Leatherwood would be a very good offensive lineman in the NFL. We were wrong. Yeah, I thought it was just good. Hey, Matt, good to see you. John is at. This is the question of the night. What team do you Raider fans like to win the Super Bowl in your house? You mean other than the Raiders? I mean, the Raiders is the right answer. But honestly, and I'm going to say this, and I know that, okay, there's a divide here. I'm going to go back. If you live in Northern California, if you live in Northern California, like Jack Kenna, Raider Bear, even though he's moved, and a bunch of other people, you cannot stand the San Francisco 49ers. You can't stand them. Ergo, most of the people that live in Northern California or have to deal with a bunch of friggin' bang bang gang gang bullshit are rooting for the Chiefs. Because the thought of a 49er win in the Super Bowl. There we go. I thought I had one. Yeah. The thought of a 49er win in the Super Bowl is repulsive. Repulsive. Can't have it. You can't have a 49er win in the Super Bowl if you're from Northern California. No. So they're going to root for the Chiefs. And I had the same thing when it was the Chiefs in the fake Pirates, because I live in Tampa. I knew, I'm like, I do not want anything to do with a fake Pirate, aka Tampa Bay Buccaneer Super Bowl win, because I live here in Tampa. So I was rooting for the Chiefs. The only time I could say that, because I live in Tampa, and I did not want anything to be all about Tom fucking Brady in the Tampa Bay fake Pirates. So I rooted for the Chiefs. They didn't win. Fake Pirates did. Now, the flip side of that is I don't live in Northern California. I don't have to deal with Niner fans as often. And I know what it would be like for Kansas City to win another Super Bowl in our house. So, ergo, I'm rooting for the Niners. Because somebody has to win. Somebody has to win. You guys get what I'm saying. Somebody has to win. I don't want it to be the Chiefs. I would much rather for the Niners, because we don't see them. We see them every 4 years. By the way, the next time we see them, it'll be down in or over in the Bay, because they were here last night. Here being in Vegas. That was horrible. Horrible. Now I'm going to watch the Super Bowl and root for injuries. I know you're not supposed to say that, but it's true. I'm rooting for injuries. Anthony, I don't think so. Oh my God. I do not want Caleb Williams. I do not want Caleb Williams. Oh, I just missed. Okay. Was this a mock? Let's see who the NFL Network says we take. Okay, according to the NFL Network, in a mock, offensive tackle Talise Fuaga, Oregon State. Okay. That was the mock. And that's a position of need. I'm sure the kid is huge. Right? And Bo Nix was still on the board, too. Taken at 19. So, there you go. There will be a quarterback at 13. Who? I don't know. But unless you have an offensive lineman that's going to protect in front of them, the quarterback that you know freaking good. And by the way, yes, I am of a mind. That you go out and get Justin Fields from Chicago for a pick that's not a first round pick. You get Justin Fields as your vet quarterback. You have AOC4 learning to be his backup. You have, I think his name is Anthony Brown, who is a quarterback that was in the Ravens offense, learning under Lamar, Todd Monken, that we picked up into a futures contract. And you have a quarterback to be determined that we pick up in the draft, not in the first round. So your quarterback room is going to be, in my theory, Justin Fields. I don't think it's going to be Kirk Cousins because he's older and that Achilles bothers. The Achilles injury bothers. He's 36 years old, coming off an Achilles. That's too. That's too chancy. Plumlee. This is the kid from. He's got a neat race. Is this the kid from everywhere? So Plumlee, from because people were talking about Plumlee. I think that Angelo was talking about Plumlee. Name something. I'm done with my burrito, by the way. Eduardo wants Jaden Daniels. I don't think he's going to be there at 13. I don't want to move up. Hey, Thrash, how you doing? And he says, let's fucking go. Holding on the west. So now that I'm done my burrito, I can. I'm getting me on my sweatshirt. Now I've done my burrito. I can drink. You guys can come into the show. Come into the show. You can tell me if you like. If you like. Oh, Plumlee's a two-sport star. Okay, he's a baseball player. What kid? Where does this kid play for? Let's see. I'm gonna put the link up. If this kid has the arms and is elusive, maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's something like that. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come in. Come in. Got the link. We've been going for 45 minutes. I ate my burrito. Nice screen pass. That's holding based upon the position of the flag. Sorry, ineligible downfield. Kind of goes without saying. Anyway, you would like to come into the show, please do. Yeah, yeah, Scream, I'm good. I ate my burrito and I had my drink. I'm good. How you doing there? That's Raiders Scream. If you don't know who that is, it's Raiders Scream. Good to see you as well there, brother. Is there a quarterback you are interested in, Cap? Yes, Thrash. I kind of, I am of a mind. The quarterback that I'm interested in is Justin Fields from the Bears. That's me. And I think that with Kingsbury hired, maybe, maybe they said, hey, when we hired, this is what we're going to do. Once the hiring was official, he had some blatant flags. That was blatant flags. Said, this is what we want, right? This is what we want. So I think, oh, yeah, Florida State. Yeah, okay, Florida State. Personal little dig there for Florida State. Yeah, that's not holding, Mr. Was it Green or Greer? Whatever it is, blatant friggin' holding. And Ike Hilliard as the wide receiver coach for the Falcons is a very good hire. How about Baker? Baker Mayfield coached him. He did coach. It's going to be a matter of, does Baker want to come to the Raiders, and how much are they going to pay? Because he does know Kingsbury's offense, but I think that he wants to. I think Baker wants to stay in Tampa, but if Kingsbury wants Baker Mayfield and he can convince Telesco, that's maybe. Good thinking, Thrash. Ooh, Nice fake. Nice fake. He had everybody faked. Oh, there is a flag though. And it's on the offense, so that is not a good try. I didn't see what the penalty was. I just saw that the hands were against a bunny rabbit. Never heard of a got to be like what, jackrabbit maybe. Got me there. Baker might move since getting. Yeah, if Kingsbury, if he got along with Kingsbury, then Baker might move. Baker might move. I know when quarterback who you want to stay away from. Bo Nix, he had a terrible Senior Bowl week. Okay, based upon, and I actually gave. I said this earlier. They said his stock fell because he had he had some issues with the snap. And he got sacked. And then he threw two open receivers he couldn't get on one series. But and thanks for sharing that, Gabe. And by the way, Gabe was very positive about the Kingsbury hire because he's an AP sport. Even though he's a Giants fan, I'm just saying. Want to make sure for those that are new, like I said, Scream is new to this thread a little bit. I haven't seen him in a while. Also, Mr. John LaJoy was new, so I want to make sure that you know that Gabe is the Giants fan, but was very positive. Okay, yeah, Daniel's going 3, Harrison going 4, Rome Odunze going 5, Malik Neighbors, the wide receiver, going 6, Joe Alt going to Titans 7, Dallas Turner going to the Falcons, Jared Verse I know 9, Talisi Fuaga going to the Jets at 10, Byron Murphy out of Texas going 11, Teron Arnold, a corner, going 12. Then 13, we have that other big, a Fashional. This must be a different, yeah, this must be a different mock. Yeah. See, but they have, both of them have offensive linemen going 13 to the Raiders. Dixon looked outstanding in the season. There were a lot of impressive stuff. He just made 2 quick throws. Next stop, stock drops here this week. Okay. And that's from what you're reading, right? We'll see. It's all a matter of opinion. But if you'd like to come into the show and talk the draft, talk the coaching changes, talk. I ain't talking Pro Bowl. There's nothing to talk about. If you want to talk about the Senior Bowl or the East West Shrine game, we can do that. Because otherwise, it's going to be. Otherwise, it's going to be a short show. I don't want to short shrift a short show. I'm just saying. But there are things to talk about. So if you want to come in, please hit the link. I want to again thank all the people that are here. Thrasher's here, Dave is here. I know Anna was here. Who else was there? Yeah, Scream was in here. OG Jack Yant was in here. Eduardo Mitchell was here. Anthony. Raider Sal's in here. Thank you. Xavier. Oh, nice run from Boston. From Boston, your brother. Matty Eisner is here. Sal. Make sure I got that. Ed Winchell. No, I'm not forgetting you, Ed. You're not just chopped liver. God forbid. I don't want to upset Ed again. Raider Way was here. John LaJoy, like I said. Jimmy Farrell. I think. Yeah, OG Jack. Jimmy Farrell, and Matt Marinovich. Thank you for Freddie Chavez. Wow, man, look at the hole there. My God, was that a wide receiver sweep? Kids from Indiana. I don't know. That was I didn't see. It was I think it was a wide receiver like a jet sweep, right? I only saw the ending of it each time. Okay, yeah. So he was what a slot. Okay, yeah. Kid was in the slot, so it was got to have been a jet sweep. A lot of yards on that, and no touchdown. Kids out of Michigan. And if you don't think that Harbaugh is going to be drafting a lot of Michigan, there you go. I think I got everybody. Oh, Desert Raider was in here. Sorry, Asylum. My young lady, Carrie Walton. Thank you for being here in G Mike. Okay, I think I got everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're here and I didn't call you on Mouseketeer roll call, please chime in the comments section. Say, hey, Cap, you missed me. I can only know whoever makes a comment. I was talking about that, Gabe Justin Fields. No Raider news on TV. I'll watch the 10 p.m. news see if anything pops up. Okay. General Coonsby, people in person, as you may be more of a late third rounder and yeah, like I said, I'd like Bo Nix, but I don't want to draft him early. He's not a first rounder to me. That was apparent, right? But is he a second rounder? Maybe late. I think you can probably pick him up in the third. And Penix is going to be going to lose some stature because of his injuries. There's going to be quarterbacks available. I said, where do you take Spencer Rattler? And why is Spencer Rattler at is Spencer Rattler at the Senior Bowl? Don't know. I'm not keeping up. I got other things going on, like trying to get a job. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. Got to get a job. That is more important. Martinez. Hey, thanks, Martinez. 209. Thank you there. Marine, hoorah. Devil dog, yep. Showing my Oakland hat. I got. Well, this is an older hat. It's a Pro Line, so that's old, right? Pro Line hat. I love the script on the back and the R logo with the cross. I like that. So I'm getting some what is it? Vintage hats. Vintage hats. Cool. Overall, yeah, there you go. Martinez 209. Thank you there, shipmate. But welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, hit up in the comments so I know where you're at. If you are on one of the Facebooks, if you're on my Facebook, where it's my profile, I can't see who it is. It'll say Facebook user. So I'm just letting you know. I know that Louis Godot, aka Scream, was in there. I can actually see him. Quarterback order talent wise, Drake May. Oh, again, Gabe's opinion. Okay, and I'm glad he's clarified that. Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix, J.J. McCarthy, Bo Nix, Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler's at the Senior Bowl, probably late rounder. Okay. What about this kid Plumlee that people are talking about? Plumlee, I know that his name was already come up, right? Plumlee. There are other quarterbacks available. I'm just saying there are other quarterbacks available. Throw me out some other names. There are quarterbacks available. You don't have to sell the farm. If you'd like to come into the show, I would appreciate it. I'm going to hit the link one more time. Plumlee, out of what school? I don't know. I just saw him. He's playing here, Gabe. I think it was it the. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. Because he just used on that last drive. DLUND Plumlee quarterback. There we go. John Rhys Plumlee. Okay, that's where it is. John Rhys Plumlee. Oh, UCF and Old Miss. Okay. I saw him nice, and I'm like, he's not out of UCF, is he? Apparently he is. Played at Ole Miss and also at UCF. Yeah. Ole Miss, UCF. Public. So he's available. People also search for, here you go, RJ Harvey, Javon Baker, Gus Von Vaughn, obviously Gus, coach, Mike Dean. So yeah, he went from Ole Miss to UCF. There's your answer. Okay. Why not get a Ben Queer, take AOC 4, Martinez is one of the things that I have. I know and I say AOC 4. Oh, the hum is the electric fan, Grash. That's the hum because it's hot here. If I turn off the fan, yeah, that's what the hum is. It's my electric fan. Is it too overpowering? Is it too overpowering? I hope not. Yeah, practice players of the week, according to this, was Plumlee at a quarterback. See what else we got though. Mason McCormick out of San Diego State, O line. Like I said, there's talent here. There's talent here. Yeah, took your soul. Yeah, he's beat up the room. Plus, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Nice throw by Plumlee. Okay, no problem. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, no, I good. And Anna, good night to you as well. Thank you. If there is any news, and Anna, while I got you here, because she said I need to look up the back of the thing. Tickets valid from for a year. Tickets. Oh no, Circus Sports. So please check your ticket for accuracy for leaving. So apparently they're good for a year. A year. Here they are now. Okay, Raiders wins. So I got a year from up to September. So I got a year to collect $205 and $335. So that's $540. Got a year. Thank you, Anna. And see, I told you I would find them because Anna was the kind young lady that bought me these tickets. They're up to a year. I will hopefully be in Vegas. It said that the date was up to a year, September 2nd. September 2nd. So I got to be out there. I got to be out there before by September 1st, right? What do you call it? Put them in a. If I don't get to Vegas, I can put them in a. What do you call it? A overnight, and if that's okay, let me know. AOC 4 is and yeah, we're talking about AOC 4. Um, okay, well, if Shrine Bowl is like late third round talent at best, okay, well there you go. Where did AOC4 play last year? I'm sure he played in a bowl game. Was it the Shrine Bowl? Okay, Shrine Bowls, late third. Okay, late third round. Okay, so I got to be out. Ed Winchell yesterday. That's what I meant. Have AOC and Martinez. What Ed was saying is that on my show, AOC4, because AOC is the skinny Latin bitch in New York. It's just something I do on my show. Yeah, yeah, and I will sounded very muffled. Okay, okay. Wow, look at that run. Oh my God, he's gone to the house. Who is that? Gould? What out of what school? Oh, Oregon State. Oh, it's a punt return. Okay, nice, nice. Look at that punt return. I think it's Oregon State. It looks like a beaver. Yeah, it looks like a beaver. Anthony Gould, wide receiver, Oregon State. Okay, nice run. AOC4 was a top quarterback at the Shrine Bowl. Okay, thank you. AOC4 was a Shrine Bowl guy. Okay, so I got to get out to Vegas. Captain, there's a Florida wide receiver at the Senior Bowl to perform well. Do you know who that is? No. If you give me his name, no, I'll tell you what I know about him. And yeah, there are a lot of great Florida wide receivers out there. Um, and do they make it to the NFL? Yeah. One just became coach of the Falcons wide receivers coach today. Ike Hilliard played at Florida, played for the Giants. Remember that name, Dave? Ike Hilliard? Oh, Ricky? Yeah, that's the kid. It's the very fast white kid that can actually run and catch. Yeah, um, he's going to make it. He's kind of like an Amendola, Wes Welker. Um, for the Raiders, it would be Hunter Renfro. Yeah, kid's gonna be good. Yeah, AOC for Mark. You're good. And good night, Anna. I gotta get out. Hopefully Ed and I, Ricky Pearsall, yes. He was the guy that got the winning touchdown against it was the game I saw in Vegas. The Gators were down the entire day, and then with a couple seconds to go, he got the winning touchdown. Kid is remarkable. Okay, here's another mock. Let's see which one this one is. Okay, this mock has. Okay, let's see who it is. Talisi Fawaga. This is the first one I saw. Offensive tackle. So the two mocks I've seen have the Raiders taking an offensive lineman at 13. Great, great. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. It's hot. I mean, as long as you can. Here, let me see. Up, up. Everything else is down. Um, maybe. Hopefully, you guys can hear me better. Sorry, but yeah, Ricky Pearsall is going to be an excellent receiver. Excellent, excellent receiver. Anyway, hit the link. You want to come in? We are up at we're over an hour already. Okay. Hit the link if you want to come in. What are you doing? What are you making for the Super Bowl? I already know, and this is something that has been already. I'm making like the little smoky hot dogs that are wrapped, like the mini, like kind of like mini smoky, like not corn dogs, but they're not, but in like the crescent rolls. Gonna have those. Gonna have some wings. Gonna have some chips and dip, obviously. Um, I don't think we need. Oh, lumpia, of course. So that's. Oh, and I'm gonna make the. I'm making the red lobster biscuits. I'm making the red lobster biscuits. Those are. So I got to figure out. You know what? You know what? Maybe instead of putting the little smokies in the croissant, maybe I'll put them in the red lobster. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely making all of those. Hey, Xavier's here. Robert Walker, what do you think about getting Justin Fields? Robert Walker, I'm a fan of that. I am a fan of getting Justin Fields. I've said that. Oh, I like this. Even his helmet, Plumlee's helmet, has Ole Miss on one side and Knights on the other side. I like that. He's representing both schools. He's representing both schools. I like that. Ole Miss on one side and UCF on the other. Nice. That's freaking awesome. And I'm glad you guys can hear me. Near the bottom of knees, rather get a cornerback or a defensive tackle. Yeah, I got you. Hey, Xavier, you ready to go, brother? You hear? Good. We're gonna bring Xavier, and Xavier's got some always. I got some really good takes. In fact, I think. How you doing, Xavier? Now, I didn't have my cans on. Now, what was it that you said that you made the prediction? Oh, it was the football prediction. You made the prediction that it was when the Rams won the Super Bowl, and you predicted Stafford as the MVP.
Well, that didn't happen, but they did win the Super Bowl.
But they did win the Super Bowl, and you predicted that before the season started.
And the Texans and Lions almost made it to the Super Bowl, but they made the playoffs. I said they would make the playoffs.
That's good. Okay.
I'm smart.
Well, every little bit. What are you doing? But nowadays, are you still working or?
Yeah, I'm working. I just got off work probably 3 hours ago.
Uh huh.
So right now I'm just listening to music, laying down on the couch.
Okay. And I saw a vape in your hands.
Uh, yes, but it's for anxiety because I have bad anxiety. But
Okay.
I'm not smoking or drinking anymore. I'm almost 1 year sober.
Good. Good. And again, I'm not trying to be the morality police. I'm not. I'm not trying to be the morality police. And by the way, I am, pot calling the kettle black because I got a bad ticker and I just finished a burrito. So
Mm.
I'm not one to say, do as I say because my health, but I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I try not to eat things that are try not to eat things that are bad for me. So
A
but
burrito sounds good right now. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah, it was a double beef, lots of cheese,
Mm.
uh, with lots of it was the sauce and it was good. It was good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, yeah. But for those folks that know, Xavier's been in and out of the show for about over 2 years, right?
Almost 2 years. About same time I've been on Sneaky Show. Almost 3 years since I've been on his show.
Yeah, and again, both Xavier as well as Gabe, the Giants fan, came over from Sneaky G, so they came in. But so a younger generation, but they got good views. But the one thing, this is what this I got to put this off though because I want people to see. You want to see This kid reeks of Boston. Boston. Oh my God. And
Tatum.
when I was watching the Flyer game the other day, and I turned it off. I turned it off. Like if the first 10 minutes were good. It was hard. It was a 0-0 first 10 minutes, and all of a sudden Boston scores four the last 10 minutes of the first period, and I'm like, I am not watching. I'm not watching it because I knew how it was gonna. I knew how it was gonna end, and I wasn't gonna waste my time watching it. But yeah, I will give the fact that he is a true fan of all things Boston. So good for
Yes.
you on that. Good for
Even
you on
though
that.
we suck, the Patriots suck, and they make me depressed, I'm still a fan, sadly.
Yeah. Well, what are they going to do at pick three? Are they picking a quarterback at pick three, like people are saying?
I want a quarterback, but if Marvin Harrison Jr. is still there, I would take him.
Well, according to the drafts that I've seen, Marvin Harrison Jr. is still there. He gets taken at number 4.
I either want him or there's two quarterbacks I want in the draft: Drake May and J.J. McCarthy. I would settle for Bo Nix.
Okay. Well, Gabe was just saying that and again, Gabe was here saying that all the people are saying that Bo Nix's draft stock has plummeted at the Senior Bowl.
They said the same thing with C.J. Stroud once his that cognition test came out.
Yeah, the Wonder. Have you ever taken a Wonderlic, by the way?
What's that?
The Wonderlic is the test that the cognitive test that people talk
No,
about.
I've one.
I took one for a job the other day, and it was I aced the what do you call it, the verbal, the words and word sentences and things. I aced it. The math, I don't want to say I aced it, but I got like a very high percentage of the math right. The only reason why I got things wrong was because I didn't get all 40. I got to like question 37. So I didn't get all of the 40, so I didn't complete the math stuff, but I did very well on the ones that I did. I mean, I got to say, folks, if you can't ace or get a high score on a Wonderlic, there's a reason why people are saying that your cognitive skills suck. It's real easy. It's real easy. But
Yeah.
yeah, said the same thing that CJ. They said, oh, well, his Wonderlic score was low. He scored either a 1 or a 2.
No, he scored. I think he scored an 18%.
Okay, yeah, they were going by percentages. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And he says, I'm not a test taker. I'm a quarterback.
yeah. I got that.
And he proved why he's a good quarterback.
He is a good quarterback. And Robert, I don't think the Raiders are going to keep Josh Jacobs.
Bring him to the Patriots.
Yeah. Gabe
I
says you
don't want
don't
Jaden
want Bo
Daniels.
Nix.
He's good, but I want Bo Nix.
Yeah, we'll see. And Van City, thank you, Van City, for being here. If you're here, thank you. If you could pick between Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, who would you choose? I would choose Jaden Daniels based upon not because he won the Heisman, because Caleb Williams won the Heisman the year before, but based upon the fact that there's a lot. Caleb Williams is a head case. He's a head case.
True.
And I would much rather bank on Jaden Daniels over Caleb Williams. I don't want somebody who is so much, like, oh my God, my fecal matter is non-vociferous. Okay. And if anybody drafts me, I want a portion of the ownership, bull. That's a bunch of crap. So
He's gonna go first overall, either first or second.
second, because I think May's going to go first.
Ooh, yeah, Drake May is a good quarterback.
Yeah. And I don't know if the Bears are going to take him, but the Bears are going to get a haul for the number 1 if they don't take him. But I think Drake May is going to go first. Caleb Williams is going to go second. They were saying that Jaden Daniels would go third to the Patriots.
I don't want Jaden Daniels.
I'm just saying what the draft is looking like. And then Marvin Harrison goes fourth to and I think it's the Cardinals.
I think it is. Wait. No, wait. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it's the Cardinals.
Yeah, yeah. They said Marvin Harrison goes fourth to the Cardinals. I'm just saying, okay.
We were gonna have pick 2 if the Commanders didn't win their last game because the Commanders lost, and then I think we lost as well. But the Commanders had a worse record than us, so they had pick 2. So we got pick 3. I want pick 1. I would trade anything for to get pick 1. I can get Drake May.
Well, okay. But will would now? Granted, who is your GM now that Belichick is gone?
We don't have a GM right now. Our new coach is Jared Mayo.
Yeah, Jared Mayo is going to be a damn good coach.
I'm so glad it was Jared Mayo. I also wanted Ron. No, I wanted Mike Vrabel, but Jared Mayo was the best option for us because he was already with us. He was a Patriot for life. He played for us. He coached defense for us. That's why our defense was the way it was. Our defense always been good, and now our new defense
Oh
coach.
wait, I'm gonna cut you off there. Your defense, you always is 20 years.
Yes,
Okay, not always. I mean, there is the Patriots pre X. Okay,
hey,
pre.
I was born in 2004. Okay, I think we won our second Super Bowl that year, so I'm basically there.
But what I'm saying is, in your lifetime, I'm just giving you a ration because I can, because you got 20 years, man. You got 20 years.
I mean, I went back and looked at our old defense. I've watched all the old games and everything. I watched all of Drew Bledsoe's games. That's how much I love the Patriots.
Okay. Well, at least you can answer the question: who was the quarterback before Tom Brady?
Drew Bledsoe, and I can't remember off the top of my head the quarterback before Bledsoe, but I have his NFL card.
Okay. Actually, I'd have to think about that. Who was the quarterback before?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Yeah. I
I
think
know
that's
I can name like 3, 4 quarterbacks we had while Tom Brady was playing. We had Tyrod Taylor, Jimmy G, we had Tim Tebow, which I don't understand why we got Tim Tebow. Jared Stidham. We had Cam Newton after Brady left. Then we got Mac Jones. And then we got fuck. I'm trying to think. The quarterback that's on the Raiders that came from the Patriots. Mike.
Oh
No,
yeah,
not Mike.
Jones, man.
I'm trying to think.
Jones.
I hate Jones. We don't bring him up. But the
According to
backup
that,
quarterback,
I know who it is.
I'm trying to think the backup quarterback that we traded to the Raiders when we cut him, or he signed with the Raiders. He played with us. I know that. I'm trying to think of his name.
Well,
Can't remember
Jack,
the top of my.
you're not talking about Jack Jones because he was a godsend to us.
I'm talking about the quarter. Oh, fuck. God damn, I can't remember.
The quarterback?
Yes.
Well, you're not talking about Plunkett. Plunkett came from the
No, not
Patriots,
Plum.
the
He
Niners.
played with y'all this year. He played with y'all this year.
Oh, Garbageopolo.
No, not Jimmy G.
You're talking about Hoyer.
Yeah, Hoyer. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to think. We had Hoyer. We also had the Panthers quarterback. Not Sam Howell. Panthers quarterback that they drafted. Then they cut him because I don't know why they cut him. I'm trying to think. You know who I'm talking about though.
Yeah, and by the way,
I can't remember off the top of my head.
do you want to know who the quarterbacks, because it's plural, the quarterbacks before Drew Bledsoe were?
Sure. I can't remember off the top of my head who they were.
Okay, well, I remembered two of them. Okay, Hugh Millen I remember he started 7 games for you in '92. Scott Zolak, who actually was the backup to Drew Bledsoe for a while. So Zolak lasted a while. A guy by the name of Tommy Hodson, who was Hugh Millen's backup for at least a couple years, and then Jeff Carlson, who I don't know. And this was amazing. Mark Wilson was your quarterback in 1990.
Yeah, Mark Wilson. That's what I
Yeah,
was talking about. I have
yeah,
his football card.
yeah. Mark Wilson, who was a ex Raiders quarterback, was your quarterback in 1990. Um, After, like, I guess Steve Grogan must have gotten hurt, but yeah, or no, okay, yeah, Wilson. Okay, so he was your backup. You had Grogan, Mark Wilson, and even Tony Eason was back there, and Flutie. My God.
Yeah, I can remember. I remember a lot of quarterbacks. That's how much I know the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jimmy G was my favorite quarterback as a kid. Because I was young and I liked Jimmy G. Then we traded him, and then that's when I started watching old film and found Drew Bledsoe, and then I loved him.
I do. Like I said, I do remember old Patriot quarterback. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. No, nobody. Yeah, Hoyer. We were talking about Hoyer. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
yeah, the
I
backup.
couldn't remember off the top of my head.
No worry. Well, this was the question we had, and this was to a Chiefs fan. Said who was the quarterback before Alex Smith? And we were like, man, who was the quarterback before? I'll give you a hint. It's an ex-Patriots quarterback.
Ex-Patriots quarterback
Mm-hmm.
before Smith.
And before Alex Smith.
Tyrod didn't play with him, did he?
Who?
Tyrod.
No.
Because Tyrod did play for us. I remember that. It was a short stint, but he did play with us.
Okay, I'm looking. Tyrod Taylor. He's not. No, Brissett's listed.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett played with us. I think Tyrod played with us. If I'm getting Tyrod and Brissett confused, then that's my bad.
Yeah, you're getting them confused because
Yeah,
Brissett played for you, and I like Jacoby Brissett. I actually
I love that man. He was good.
Yeah, he would have been a good. Yeah, but yeah, no, you're thinking Jacoby, not Tyrod.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but you remember who the quarterback was before Alex Smith that came from the Patriots?
That came from the Patriots. What year?
Oh, I don't know what year, but it was before Alex Smith.
Alex Smith. Alex Smith played for a while though.
Yeah, but this was the guy, and I will say this: he made a ton of money. He made a ton of money. In fact, I could probably figure out looking at this Patriots listing. He was probably the quarterback in 2009.
2009. So I was like 5.
Yeah.
So my memory is like joggy from that period.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 2005. Wait, no.
2009.
2009. Huh. Honestly, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Matt Castle.
God. Oh, I remember him. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
He took one season when Brady broke his knee, the first game of the year.
I remember that.
Yeah, when Brady broke his knee the first game of the year, which is why you have the Brady rule in football where you can't go below the knees for a quarterback because of that was the Brady rule. Castle came in and took the Patriots to the playoffs. He played 15 games that year, took them to the playoffs, and the next year Kansas City offered him a humongous contract and he left.
Jesus. Talk about not loyal.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the money.
Money, but he took us to the playoffs, and he could have stayed with us, but he wouldn't have been a backup.
He would have been a backup. Did you want to stand behind Tom Brady? No.
I would learn from the best, and then when he leaves, eventually,
but
he learned.
But that's it. He was behind Brady. He learned behind Brady as a backup, or staying on the roster. And then when he had a chance to bolt, he bolted for a big amount of money. and he got money, got paid. He didn't do anything, but
Yeah, he
but
didn't do anything, but
but he got paid. He got paid.
at least he got paid.
Yeah, he got paid. Now I'm gonna ask you because I want your opinion. Okay, it's obviously it's basketball hockey season. We got baseball
Yes.
coming up. Okay, give me your thoughts of what's going on in Boston. From Boston, yeah, I do the Sam Adams
Your
commercials.
cousin from Boston.
Yeah, cousin from Boston. So tell me about this. What the Celtics are going to do this year?
Oh
What the
God.
what the Bruins are going to do, and then what about the Sox?
Hmm. All right, I'm not gonna be biased. I gotta be honest.
Be honest.
All right, so Celtics. I'm hoping for a championship, but worst case scenario, Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, Eastern Conference Finals.
The Bruins, we have gone better than I mean, we were good last year. We had the best record. Then we choked first round for the President's Curse.
Yep.
If we don't win the President's Trophy, we're good. If we win it, we're losing first round. So I'd say I won a Stanley Cup championship, but I wouldn't mind going to the third round. And then the Red Sox, we haven't really done anything. I mean, we got Lucas Giolito. We got an outfielder from the Braves. We still have, I mean, Turner left, so that sucks. He went to the Blue Jays. Yes, we did play like shit to the Lakers. We don't talk about it.
Well, Ed's a Lakers fan. That's why he's rubbing it
Oh
in.
God, Jesus. Yeah, we play like ass.
Yeah.
But Red Sox, I'm hoping playoffs. But if anything, I want a World Series.
Yeah, and then Edsy, to add to it, bad move for you losing Turner. That's Turner
Yeah,
used to play for the Dodgers, I believe, right?
he played for Dodgers. Got traded. I think he got traded to the Red Sox. Was signed with us.
Yeah,
He was one of our best hitters that year,
yeah,
and we let him go for a 1 year contract and not a lot of money. So we basically did nothing.
yeah. And if you went to the Blue, well, tell you what, the Blue Jays. I'm surprised that the Blue Jays didn't do more last year because they have a,
Yeah.
a talented team, a talented team. So
And the Orioles got Corbin Burns. They just traded for him today. So more competition in the division. The Yankees got better. The Blue Jays got better. The Orioles are still getting better. Tampa Bay just sucks. I hate Tampa Bay. No offense.
no problem. I know you didn't. I know you don't mean it personally.
No, I just hate. I mean, we beat Tampa Bay in the playoffs when nobody counted on us. We were underdogs. I remember 2021. Yeah, not a lot of money. We basically let him go for nothing. But hopefully we make the World Series. I just want to make the playoffs. Honestly, just want to make the playoffs. And we need to. I just want to finish better than the Yankees and make the playoffs.
Okay, better than the Yankees. Well, okay, so I'm gonna addendum that better than the Yankees and the Rays because I know you hate the
Yes.
Rays. So better than the Yankees and the Rays. Make the play. So as long as you
To
are
win the division, basically,
ah
because the
I don't,
Yankees, Rays, Orioles, and Blue Jays are all going to be better than us.
right,
So we
that's
have to win the division.
yeah. Because I was gonna say I don't think you're gonna be better than the Orioles. I don't think you're gonna be better than the Jays and the Yankees. I don't know.
I mean, we got rid of Chain Bloom, so that's good. We got rid of him. He sucked. He did nothing for us. He let Bogarts go. He let Mookie Betts go. He let
Yeah.
JD Martinez go.
Hmm.
He let Enrique Hernandez go. All my favorite players from that year.
Yeah.
And they let Alex Verdugo go. Like,
And Scream, like I said, I'm ready. As Screaming Stalking Raiders, I'm ready to build. I'm ready to see something. I'm ready to see something wonderful this year. I'm hoping it happens this year. I'm hoping, and again, I say this every year. I'm hoping to see another Lombardi before they put me in the ground. That's all. I want to see another Lombardi before they put me in the
You know what
ground.
I want to happen in the playoffs for NFL next year? Patriots and Raiders divisional round game. That would be amazing. New head coaches, new offense, basically new teams.
Yeah. Well, actually, it would be two new. Well, actually, AP was coach last year, but you got
He
two
was
teams.
interim. He was interim though.
Right, right. But I don't think he was. Was he the coach when we played the? No, no, no. It was McDaniel.
Oh
McDaniel.
God.
Yeah, McDaniel was still the coach when we beat the Patriots last year.
Yeah.
So it would be AP versus Jared Mayo, two linebackers,
And two new brand head coaches and two young coaches.
right?
Oh God, that would be amazing. Two fresh teams.
I might, because I've never been up to Foxborough. I've never been up to a game up there at Gillette.
I've
I
never been to a football game. I've been
well,
to one game. It was Orioles Red Sox. That's the only sports game I've been to.
okay, well, I tell you this, man. If the Raiders get to Boston, you got to come out.
I will.
You got to come out and make sure I'm there. Make sure I'm there.
If I
Um,
see you and we beat you, I'm gonna rub it in your face.
well, that's fine. I mean, I'm still waiting on the hat.
Oh God damn! I keep forgetting about this. I gotta order a hat. I get paid next week. I'll order a hat,
Okay.
and then I gotta sing a song.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you
I
do.
will do it on live.
Okay. Okay. And make sure you tape it and send it to me. Yeah. Now, because you do TikTok, right?
I do TikTok. I sometimes post on Instagram. I
Okay.
haven't streamed on YouTube in like a while, but I sometimes post on there. I
Okay.
post
Well,
on Twitter sometimes.
do me a favor. I want you to get the Raider hat, brand new.
I will send you the video, and you have full permission to post it.
That's exactly what I was going to say. A Raider hat, and you're going to sing "The Autumn Wind."
Yep.
The autumn wind. And when you do that, make sure you tag me in Instagram because I don't do TikTok. So tag me in Instagram, tag me on whatever, like Facebook or whatever. But
Yep.
definitely tag me on Instagram. So this way, you'll say Xavier is finally paying off the bet. And then when you send me the hat, I'll say, and this is whatever hat it is, and this is the hat. Don't hate. I don't want you to spend a bunch of money because
I'm not. I'm probably gonna order. I'm probably gonna go on NFL clearance, see if they got a hat from like 2 years ago.
there you go. That's what I'm saying. Don't get a lot of money, but yeah, that's it. Hey, Scream. I'm gonna say this, Scream, because Scream. Whoever comes on, and Xavier came on to talk sports, and so if you want to come in, brother. That come in, Scream. I'll put the link up, and I said people know that. If you want to talk sport, like I said, Gabe was talking, his Giant stuff. So come in, hit the link. So I'm just saying, the Raider way. I get the Raider way, but this is my program, and I let people talk.
I talk to Raiders sometimes. I
I,
talked about.
I know you do. I know you do. But it's I gotta let Scream understand this is a. If you want to talk Raiders, come into the show. Come into the show. Hey, Xavier, thanks again. When you get that done, make sure you tag me on Instagram
I will.
and say this is the completes the bet from a couple years ago.
How many? It was 2 years ago, right?
Been
Oh,
2 years. Yeah,
at least I'm finally paying off the bet.
that's fine. Hey,
I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna pay
you
off.
are you are a man of your word, sir. And
Just
hey,
took a while.
but I had no doubt. And you don't have to do like what Sneaky does and say, "Let's go, Giant." You
I
don't
still
have to.
do it.
Yeah,
I
but
still
what
do
I'm
it 'cause
saying
it's his
on,
show.
on my show, you don't have to. I'm just saying, go ahead and get a hat, sing the autumn wind, and or actually recite the autumn wind with passion, with passion, and
Okay.
then say that this is for the bet that you lost a couple of years ago. And
Yep.
we'll go from there. But hey, X, thanks for coming in, Xavier.
No
Good
problem.
hearing from you. You take care of you.
I
Okay.
will. I gotta make a hot take. I always do this when I get on the show. I
Yeah,
always make a hot take.
I want a hot take.
Hot take. Patriots and Raiders will make the playoffs and they are facing each other in the divisional next year.
So in this year upcoming in 2024.
Yes.
Okay. I
And
like
hopefully it comes true.
I like the hot take. I like the fact that you say that the Raiders are going to make the playoffs
Yes.
and divisional. I like divisional. Divisional round. I like that.
You guys deserve to make the divisional, and so do we, because we got a new coach, and you guys got a new coach. So
Yep.
2 new coaches facing off.
Okay. Well,
But
hey, I like the hot take, Xavier. You take care. Hit me up on IG when you get that done, brother.
oh well. It's always good talking to you, Cat.
Always good talking to you as well. Stay warm
Take
up
care.
there, okay?
Take care.
Take care. That's Xavier, man. That's awesome. It's awesome. And yeah, like Screamy says, with passion. With passion. Yeah. And he'll do it too. If you want to come into the show, I have the link up here. Go to the StreamYard link. We got about 20 minutes. I can have another caller come in. The bishop is excited about Cliff Kingsbury. He's excited about Kingsbury. I am, because at least that it's an offensive minded guy that actually can call an offense. I mean, for all of his foibles as a head coach with the Cardinals, yeah, he was the head coach, and his teams would be very good at the beginning of the year and would just suck after a while. It'd be like two different teams. Two different teams. Be fantastic at the beginning of the year, and they would just suck at the end. But he's not asked to do that. He's asked to make the offense run. And people are saying that now that he's here, will the Raiders trade up? That's the question. That's the question. I hope the Raiders don't. I really don't. But if you want to talk about that, we got some time. I got a little bit of time. If you want to come in, please do. The link is up here. Come on in. I'm watching the last portion of the East-West Shrine Bowl. I think the West has the ball. I tell you that there hasn't been a lot of tackling. It hasn't been a lot of tackling. Good tackling. But it's cool to watch these kids, exhibiting what they can for the scouts, because this is all tape. This is all tape. Tagovailoa, who is obviously either a brother, first cousin, something like that. I saw him. I didn't see if he was a lefty or not. Maybe somebody can tell me that. Okay, so we already got some comments about King. He is a huge upgrade from where we were at recently. Just saying, we do need a studded quarterback. Okay. And then Ed chimes in, because Ed is a SC fan. What's so great about it? He sucked at Arizona, and last year USC played like caca. Cleaned it up. I can say this, though. Cliff Kingsbury, though, didn't play it down. And look who he has trained. Look who he has had as his quarterbacks. Yeah, what? Baker Mayfield? You had Pat Mahomes, right? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech. Baker Mayfield at Oklahoma. Yeah, Caleb Williams. Well? Did he have Caleb Williams, or did he come the year just this past year? I don't know. That's a mess, right? Oh no, it went through. It's close. Sweet. But the offense was decent. So anyway, okay. I wish I could put the volume, the sound up. I see there's a young lady that's on the screen with physical ailments. I don't want to say disabilities, but she had some ailments. Was writing out or was diagramming plays. I wish I had the sound for that. Maybe when the show is over in a couple minutes, I might go back and look at it with the sound up. But if you want to hit up into the show, please do. It'll be great to hear. Ed, and I agree. I agree with Ed Winchell. Is this want to see the results? You know, put up or shut up. Ed, I can guarantee you, the Raiders will not go 9-9. That's 18 games, and they only play 17. Now, if they go 9-8 and then they go to the playoffs, is that what you're saying? That you go 9-8, make the playoffs, then lose? Okay, then it would be 9-9. So I'm being obviously I'm being facetious or literal, but Ed, hopefully you get hope. Give me a call if you can, Ed. Give me a call. I am gonna. The show's gonna be over in a little bit. I got my phone. Where is it? It's right here. I got my phone right here. Don't worry about it, Ed. I was picking on you. Nine now. If they're 9-8, they're 9-8. That's good. And Ed, this we got to get out to Vegas before September. Got to get to Vegas before September. Either that, or I got to send this back to. I got to send this back to Anna or the Bishop if we win 10 games. Yeah, I agree. 10 games is a successful season, but I got to get these tickets back to Vegas. So that's money. But folks, it looks like we don't have anybody in. That's fine. It's yeah, it's a Thursday. It's a lazy Thursday. There's nothing going on. We're watching the East West Shrine Bowl. I don't know who that quarterback was. Oh, yeah, actually, he's doing the same thing as well. He has like two stickers from two different universities. So I guess he played for both of them. And thank you, Ed. Ed, appreciate that. Ed, give me a ring, please. We'll talk. As for the rest of you, it is Thursday. I will be here. Oh, here's another. Let's see the mock. See who the Raiders have. Okay, Alt's gone at 7. I wish if anybody, if we want to trade up for somebody, that's somebody we trade up for. Verse is gone at 9, and right before us, Terry and Arnold out of Alabama is taken, and then Olumaniya Fashion now. They have these two, both of these two mocks. Both of them have Raiders taking offensive linemen. Both of them. Hey, there's Stoops. There's Stoops. Ed knows what I'm talking about when I say there's Stoops. But there's lots to go, lots to do, lots to see. Be here Sunday. We'll talk about something. Talk about whatever you want to talk about because this is my hour to hang out with y'all. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you for the next show. Ed, give me a ring, and Anna, thanks again as well. Where did I put my ticket? Oh, there they are. So we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.